talking. Today, it is hot, and I got the louver going, trying to pull the air through. And with the sun out, it's staying right about there, so I'm collecting the energy from the sun as of right now. But like I said, I only have one battery, and I definitely need a lot more. Feels weird. I can feel everything. Huh. And I could flip it off, flip the fan off, and then I could also run the blower. But what we were wanting to do was pull the air through, kind of get a lot of this condensation out of here. I noticed it's a lot drier in here today. When we opened it up yesterday, it was pretty chilly, so the good thing is that everything in here will be acclimated to a little bit cooler temperatures. But I did notice the cabbages are looking kind of funky. I don't know what's going on with them. They were looking really good. Now they're looking really kind of sad. I added some onions in here a couple days ago. I did water it, but I really don't know what's going on with them. I planted onions this way, all the way down there, and then I planted a bunch of dill in through here, because those will kind of companion and intercrop together. And I still have some of these peppers I need to pull out. But, yeah, they're just not looking too good today. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, yesterday they looked beautiful. Crazy. And then so, right here on to here, the orange little mushroom is spinach. And then I planted some kale back there. And I went ahead and planted underneath some of these trees right in through here, some of the marigolds, because they will companion well with the citrus. And since I am not familiar with pruning citrus, and I've never done so, and it looks like they're in desperate need of pruning, I'm going to have to figure out how to get these pruned and then get them pruned, because this is starting to look like a monster bush instead of a tree. So is this one. That's a line. And then I've got a loose tomato limb coming over this way, which I figured I might. There's a few of them. I trimmed the heck out of those yesterday. I mean, I really went to town on trimming them. And you think, oh my gosh, well, no. I do it all the time. And for some reason, it makes things... Oh, look at all that. That's looking kind of funky too. That's weird. Everything's looking kind of droopy over here. I don't know what's going on there. So I was having limbs lean over and break, and they had buds on them. I had like several of them do that. And so I went through here and really trim them out. And I've done this probably 3 or 4 times, and I promise you they will thicken back up, and I'll have to keep trimming them. These ones down here, I didn't quite finish working on them, but a lot of these would just fall and then just snap. And I didn't want to lose, you know, a bunch of these limbs, because see how heavy they get? So I'm running out of that twine, and I can't find any more garden clips, so I don't know quite what I'm going to do yet. But I definitely need to... What the heck? What was that? Oh, the wind is hitting it. Oh, the shade cloth. That's crazy. Look at the ladybugs all through here. I love that. I did want to show you guys how hot it is. We got that 60% luminous shade cloth. I'm thinking we should have went with a higher grade of shade cloth, because it's still pretty hot in here. But I can only run the geothermal during the day or the louver due to the fact that I only have that one battery and I don't have enough solar panels really. So I got an estimate, a couple estimates, and one of them was close to $30,000 just for this greenhouse to have batteries and solar. And no, that was just the solar. And that was from Unbound Solar. And I was like, I don't think so. That's a lot. And then the other one was $14,000. That's a lot. So I really don't think I want to do that. I don't want to spend that kind of money. But like I said, this is a learning experience. I'm still learning. See a lot of those limbs. Do you remember how they all were, and then they dropped a bunch of limbs? They were all yellow. Well, they're starting to green up, and the plants are starting to, you know, grow upward and thrive a little bit. They're still not 100%, but I think this is about the 3rd month for the greenhouse, and I haven't come in here and trimmed very much. They do need some trimming. I kind of just let things go because I got so busy and was trying to do everything all at once. And normally in the winter months, I'm outside getting other stuff ready and getting the orchard pruned and things like that. And I'm not able to do that because this greenhouse has just been an everyday, lots of hours in, time-consuming project. And like I said before, there's so much we still don't know and still are learning and tweaking and pulling weeds. They were hiding in there with that pepper. But we went ahead and took the plastic down because those were growing up over the top of the plastic. And we just thought it would be best. And then right here, everything's looking pretty good. I may just leave all this and just tie it up. But I wanted to kind of show you what's going on, and as soon as we can, and it warms up, I'm going to pull all this out, and then we're just going to do a paver walkway. And then back here, this will just, you know, the pavers will help retain heat too. And then it'll keep it from, when it gets muddy, where I can't walk in here. Because sometimes I overwater. Because I don't water for several days. And it may look dry on the top, but that moisture's down in there. And if I add any more, then it runs out the bottom and soaks the walkway. But look. There's some nice daisies. But I will be moving all my flowers outside and such when it warms up, and then I will really work on condensing down into this greenhouse exactly what we need, harvest what's ready, and kind of start over. I may kind of rearrange some of these tomatoes. Like I said, I got kind of crazy. I knew that I shouldn't plant them that close. I knew that. But a tomato lover and wanting some fresh tomatoes was just too exciting for me. I went crazy and I planted way too many, way too close. I always learn. But anyway, I'll let you go. I'll talk with y'all later.